Hi everyone. Hi Mom. I am so excited, you guys, to be sharing this with you. I have put together a starter kit. So a starter inspiration ephemera kit. That's what I'm going to call it. What came to mind was I had asked a couple questions about my channel and what people might want to see a little bit more of, and I heard the process kind of ideas, and this is sort of what came out of that, because this is how I work. This is part of my process, and so in doing that I thought I would put a kit together as a starter kit for somebody that is looking to get some goodies to do something themselves. Maybe make a journal, maybe do some card making, collaging, scrapbooking. You could use it for anything, and that's what I love about what I've put together. So what inspired me particularly with this kit was this image that I saw. The colors spoke to me. I kind of thought I want to put something together that has these images or these colors, as you can see if you can kind of look at what I've got in the background. This is what I wanted to do. This is sort of the next project that I was preparing for, but then I thought, why not put it together and sell it as a kit for someone that wants to get started? So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to quickly show you what I've put together. Hopefully this inspires you. I find that for me, fabrics and just paper and just different little trinkets sometimes is all I need to get going with something, and this just happened to be one that I put together for my first kit, which I am so excited about. So also I know how difficult now it is to do this, because I was doing it more for myself than anything else, and then I thought, oh my gosh, it's each individual piece that I want to show off now. So anyways, but also what makes mine a little different is I've made a cover. So if anyone wanted to use this as a journal cover, I kind of already started that for you if you weren't sure what you wanted to do. And the measurements of the cover is approximately 5 3/4 by I think 8 inches almost. So that's what this cover size is, and you can add your own pages to it or whatever you want, or use it as something else. But I thought if someone was sort of not sure what to do, this goes together as far as I'm concerned, because that's what I would have used. So starting off with that, I'll start with the papers here. This includes one of those little bags that you can add as a pocket or something. You know how we like to use these doilies, and I just love some of these designs on this one here. There's the Ever So Delicious bag, and this one I've just used a little bit of distress ink on it. I've got a couple of little extra paper bits here, some tags, some journaling cards. This is vintage note paper, and they all have a design of like a little leaf on them. So I thought it went well together, but it's also, again, what makes the kit unique. I saw this and I loved it, and I have to show it to you guys. It's actually a napkin, and I love the colors. Again, it goes so well. This is a little piece of burlap that has this backing to it, so it's kind of easy to use. You can cut things up and stamp on it or whatever. This is from a gardening book, and I thought it just, again, went so well. You could do so much with that. Tags or pockets, etc. Tickets. This is a washi sheet, so washi tape sheet or sticker sheet. You can cut it up and do whatever you want with that. This is a little pocket I made with a Daphne's Diary cover, like a little extra I had, so there's a pocket there. And then you've got a little bit of sprayed paper, scrapbook paper with flowers, and a vintage piece of Jeopardy paper. So all these together, you could do so much with it. Then I added some of this vintage wallpaper, which I love. So here's this piece here. And here is this gorgeous piece. This could be a nice cover. Pockets, you can add them to tags or anything you want. There's so much you can do with these. This is paintable wallpaper, so you could paint it with watercolors or whatever you want. And again, it could be pockets or pages, etc. This is a piece of vintage wrapping paper, which I also love. And again, in my eyes, it sort of goes together, and I would have worked with it. Now here's some fabric pieces, which I also love. This one's like, it looks like it's been sort of like, a watercolor. I've got a longer piece here of the blue one. This here, it's like a little purple mesh. I don't know if you can see it or the camera catches it. This one's another floral piece. Again, you know, pockets, or you can cut it up and use it as tabs on pages, or just add it to a page as a flip up, like a page flip up. So many uses for fabric, and I love that about it. And this is a thicker piece of cotton, and it's in the shape of like a little banner thing there. So that's the fabric bits that are included in this kit. And then I've got another fabric bit back here, but I'll show it to you in a bit. I also included about 10 pieces of different trims and laces and stuff, which I love the combination. And I just tied it together for easy to use. But guys, you know, folding this over, and if you look at the cover again, this can be added to the side. And now look at that. It just doesn't it just make it? Anyways, that could be part for that. And then I've got a flower here. I've got some of these little flat back pearls that are so fun to use. Paper clip. These buttons have like, you can stick them on anything, so these are awesome. And then I've got, I love these butterflies. Look at them, right? You can coffee stain them, tea stain them, whatever you want to do with that. This one here already comes in the packaging, and you could even add it to that. And now it makes it even nicer, or it could be used on its own. Again, you know, it's just little extra bits here. These are other fabric bits that I didn't show on this end, I guess because they were here, but I don't have more of these two little ones because a lot of the portions of the kit as well, some of the things I've shown you are not things that I have a lot of, so these two pieces I wouldn't be able to show again. This flower fabric I love because you could use the individual flowers, cut it up, or use it together. Again, pockets or anything. You know, even a cover. I actually used a little bit of this for one of my micro mini covers, which I loved. And then we've got some wood embellishment and a metal key and a little butterfly that I thought went so well. So this is my first kit. I am super excited. Renee, I totally understand what you go through now, that you want to show each individual piece because it means so much and it's so inspiring, and I just love it all. So again, it is a starter kit for someone, you know, for mixed media, for collages. You could put it in your planners, you could put it in your scrapbooking or your card making or even your journal, anything you want. That's my initial process, you guys, is bringing the pieces together that I think go. And I just sort of brought this together for someone that wants to get started. And even if it's someone that's experienced, I find that, you know, just a piece of something could take you to a whole other level of your work, and it'll inspire you. So please let me know what you think. Comments below. This will be listed in my shop, and I hope you guys enjoyed this because I love putting it together. Anyways, I will see you guys soon, and thanks so much for stopping by.